war in Iran. President Trump says if a deal is not reached by 7 p.m. Chicago time tomorrow, the U.S. will begin bombing power plants and bridges. We're also learning a lot more about the daring rescue into enemy territory this weekend to save 2 downed airmen. Our political reporter Chris Ty here with the details on what was really a wide-ranging press conference at the White House today.
Yeah, it was a busy one. The president today, Marie, saying that negotiations about a ceasefire with the Iranians are ongoing. He wouldn't say whether or not things are escalating or winding down. But as far as those airmen are concerned, he went into the greatest detail yet into that harrowing rescue of the airmen being sought. The White House says by both the U.S. and from Iran as this all unfolded in real time.
This was an incredibly dangerous mission.
2 U.S. airmen shot down by Iranian fire Thursday night Chicago time, triggering a 50-hour mission to rescue them. The pilot was quickly rescued. The weapons officer had to hide in the mountains of Iran quickly.
One of America's best and bravest was alive and concealed in a mountain crevice, still invisible to the enemy, but not to the CIA.
With Iranian forces reportedly looking for him, the CIA watched as his beacon and then images of him slowly started to show him moving as night fell.
He was injured and actively evading enemy forces.
A nighttime rescue was scrambled as the CIA was also trying to confuse Iranians who were looking for him.
CIA executed a deception campaign to confuse the Iranians who were desperately hunting for our airmen.
He was rescued as the sun came up on Iran Sunday with no further injury to American forces, which returns focus to a different timetable between the U.S. and the Iranian government.
We're giving them till tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time, and after that, they're going to have no bridges, they're going to have no power plants. Stone Ages, yeah.
The president says the deal must include, among other things, regular flow of oil in the Strait of Hormuz. He says ceasefire talks continue, but could threats to bomb bridges and power plants be construed as war crimes?
No, not at all. No, not. I hope I don't have to do it.
We learned earlier today that Iran has rejected a 45-day ceasefire, Marie. They say that they want a permanent end to the war. The president says that believes the Iranians are negotiating in good faith. But again, 7 o'clock Chicago time tomorrow is the next sort of time marker to be watching as all of this unfolds.
All right, Chris, thank you so much.
You bet.